everyone, second attempt this morning at this, a little technical error before. Today we've got a HIT session. We did one last week. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's one to get those hearts going, a little bit of an aerobic workout as well. So let's get started with a bit of a warm up. So standing up nice and tall, drawing in through the tummy, reach those arms up, swing them round, reaching up, swing them round. Let's add some legs in now. So we reach up and let's swim back down and come back up. Nice big arms. So what we're going to do with the HIT training today is we're going to do little 30-second blasts of some aerobic-y stuff, and then we're going to do another 30 seconds of aerobics, and then we're going to do a little bit longer on the mat, so just over 30 seconds on the mat doing some of our exercises. We've got various different ones, let's change that to a march, various different aerobic exercises. Some of them are a bit bouncy, some of them aren't. If you're not into the bouncy ones, doesn't matter. You can do a similar thing, you can do marching instead of jogging. You can be stepping out, stepping in, stepping in. Instead of the fast feet, or when we're doing our squats, you know what do I mean, those ones. You'll see what I mean. You could be doing this instead. So anything to just get yourself moving a little bit more, getting that heart rate rising up. But everybody go steady, go within your own capability, rest if you need to. Make sure you've got some water, a towel at hand if you need it. Okay, so we're gradually stepping things up now. Stepping out to the side, a little dip down as you go. Keep going for another 3, 2, 1. Back into the middle and march. We're going to just loosen off the spine, and then we'll get down to the main bit of the class, okay? But to loosen it off, let's do our dolphin dive. So we're going to reach up, lift up, hands on head, down and dolphin dive. So a little bit of balance work as well. Reach, lift, hands on head and dive. Reach, lift, hands on head and dive. 2 to go. Down we go. Last one. Reaching down, swooping back up, big stretch up, coming back down. And there we go. Right, first lot of 30 seconds. I've got a timer today. Let me find it. And we're going to do 30 seconds, starting off with our star jump. So here we go. Reaching out wide. So as I said, if you don't want to do the jumping version, you can just be stepping out to the side like we've just been doing. Are we going to do 30 seconds of these? Keeping going, nice and wide. Pushing away, keep going, up we go, nearly there, there we go, and reset the clock. Woo, she says. Next lot, crossovers, out. So if you don't want to bounce, you can be just crossing over, yeah? So there's a lower level or the higher level. No falling over though. Keep going. And we're going to make sure we have a really good stretch out at the end of all this. Don't know about you guys, but last week, a little bit achy on the calves. And the quads as well. So come down onto your mat and rest yourself there. We're going to start off on the mat with our one leg stretch, level 1. So wide across the chest, sinking with the ribs, drawing through your tummy, flatten out that spine, reach one leg away, hold for that in breath, draw back in on the out breath. Change to the other side. So nice, gentle, level 1. Trying to keep everything above the waist nice and still and relaxed. Coming back up. Change to the other side. Reaching away. Drawing back in, keep your arch. So it's a nice low level. We're going to do all these aerobic exercises, and we've got about 8 different ones with some Pilates in between. And then we'll change and do it again. Second time round, if you want to up it with the Pilates, go into some of the double tabletop stuff or single tabletop. We'll show you some different ones you can do. Centre through the middle. We've got 2 to go. Reaching away, drawing back in, stretching away, coming back in, and then let's get up into standing again. Hopefully the camera's going to last out today. Now we're going to go wide squats and back up, and then we're going to go faster. You can do it with or without the arms. Let's go without the arms. So I got halfway through this next couple, and for some reason my flashy little tripod thing ran out of power and said not playing, even though it was plugged in. So hopefully we've charged it back up and it's going to go. So with the squats, knees go out to the sides, sinking down through the middle, keeping that body nice and tall. Keep going. We've got 3 more to go. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to sink into a low box again. A low box, a low squat, and we're going to box. Get those arms going. Twisting through the body. Little bit of twist as you punch across. Punch, punch, punch. Keep going. After this one, we're going to go down and we're going to do our double leg stretch. We're doing level 2, so same legs, different arms. To last time. Keep going. Twisting, and there we go. So down onto the mat. Feet and knees hip width apart. Relaxing across that top. Arms come up. And they're wider than your shoulders. Don't get them too hunched up. From there, centre through the middle. As you reach back, you're stretching up with those arms. Hold for that in-breath. On the out-breath, fold back in. Try and keep the ribs down. Mine lifted up a little bit there, so I'm concentrating harder this time. Drawing back up. And the other side. And back. Keep going. We've got 3 more to go. Stretch and back. Reach and back. I've got different music today and it's gone into some adverts, so sorry. Stretch. Come back in. Over onto your side. And we're up again. And this time, what have we got? We've got some skipping. So imagine you've got a little skippy right there and we're doing our little skipping. Keep going. Skipping away. Didn't set the clock. We'll guess. After the skipping, we've got some, what have we got? We've got fast feet. So, little skips. A bit like a jog on the spot. 3, 2, 1, and then 30 seconds, fast feet. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, 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 in. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. Get those heart rates going up though. Keep going. We've got a little bit of abs work after this one. So keep going, out, out, in. Good stuff. Nearly there. And we're there. Down we go, onto the floor. So, as I hinted, a little bit of abs for this bit. So, feet and knees hip width apart. Pop your hands behind your head. That's just supporting your head. Breath in, on the breath out. Come up and across. Back down to the middle, over to the other side. Back down, over to the other side. And down, over to the other side. So this is like it's our oblique prep really. It's a halfway towards doing a proper crisscross, which will be our higher option next time round. Down we go. Over we go. 3 more. Drawing in, stretching over, keep that lower part of your back almost flat. Last one, shoulder over to knee, and relax down. Come up again into standing. So, we are lunging for this one. So, different sort of lunges to what we've done before. So, we're going to work with the right leg. It's going to come up and go back. Up and back. Up and back. Okay, so you've got it sorted. Let's put the timer on. Here we go. Up, back, up, back. Up we come, back we go. Trying to keep nice and controlled through the core. So we're working that core to keep us solid. We're working those thighs. That's why we will do a quad stretch at the end this time. Keep going. There we go, let's swap leg. So, get the timer on. Here we go, left leg up and back. Up, back with a knee bend. As you can see, I'm not as steady on this side. Must work harder. Drawing it up. Down we go. Up we come. Down we go. I've got to give credit to Nicole David, one of the a retired squash player from Malaysia, and this is the aerobic side of this is her sort of workout that she put on this week. Right, down onto the mats. Here we go. So our recovery this time is swimming. We're going to do it at level 3, but you can do it at level 4 if that suits you more, where you're on hands and knees. Laying down flat for level 3, drawing through your tummy, and then reach away, opposite hand to leg, stretching out and lowering back down. Reaching away and back down. Keep going. Trying to keep that back as flat as you can. Keep the neck nice and long. You want as much length from the top of your head to your tail as you can. Reaching away, back down. 3 to go. Drawing in. Stretch and back. 2. Last one. Come back in, hands next to your chest. Push yourself up, have a little stretch back. And we're halfway through. So grab a drink if you want to. And we're going to repeat all those aerobic exercises with the Pilates in between, but we can vary the Pilates. I have the toughest water container to open up. So we can up the ante on the aerobics if you want to, the Pilates if you want to. So we're back to our first aerobics, which is our star jumps and our crossovers. Okay, 30 seconds of each. Timer on, here we go. Keeping those cores nice and tight, pushing out. Keep going. Push away. Keep going. Nearly there. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Right, set the timer. 30 seconds crossovers. Drawing those tummies in. This is the nice aerobics of them, isn't it? Keep going. Nearly there. And with it. Whoosh. Down we go onto the mat. And remember, we started with our one leg stretch. For this recovery time, you can do level 1 again, or if you want to, you can do your level 2s, where you come up into a single tabletop and reach away, or you can double tabletop. Stretching away, drawing back in. Keep control through that middle though, don't let your back arch. It should be nearly flat. You should feel through the front of your tummy, working to hold you in that double tabletop. Stretching away. We've got 4 to go. 3, 2, moving on that out breath, holding on the in breath. Last one. Come back in, gently lower down, come on back up. We are into our fast squats and our boxing. Set the clock, here we go. Fast little squats. Those of you that come to my classes, if you want to, you can make them those little bouncy ones down there. Or you can bring them higher. Anything to start getting that heart rate up. Working more than one set of muscles, keeping going, nearly there. Then we're into the boxing, keep going. There you go. So, little squat, set the timer, box away. You can do a box out the front if you want to, or you can do that one where we get a little bit more rotation going in. When we're back on the mats, we're doing our obliques or crisscross. And we'll show you the crisscross alternative this time as well. Keep going. Twisting through that body. Keep going. Keep going. Good stuff. Okay, down onto the mats. So it's obliques or crisscross. So hands are behind the head, supporting that neck, drawing in, reaching over, back down, over to the other side. That lower part of your back is almost touching the mat. If you want to step it up, you can go into a single tabletop and reach over, or you can do a double tabletop, crisscrossing over, drawing in. Just imagine those waists shrinking in. Squeeze through those tummies. The more work you do, the more you deserve your little treat afterwards. Keep going. Squeezing round. Squeezing round. 3 to go. 2. Last one. Gently lower those legs down one by one. Come over onto your side. Push yourself up. And we're into skipping or a little jog if you want. I'm going to jog this time. Little jog. There's not that much difference between my jogging and my skipping really. So my little treat that I'm having afterwards is I've just found out that the pop-up cafe has been and dropped off my tiffin. So thanks Georgie, looking forward to that in a moment. If you live in Harborough, fantastic service, great tiffin. So I better run a bit faster. Keep going, keep going. See if I can earn that tiffin. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, fast feet coming up. Here we go. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Quite like this one. It's got a little bit of a rhythm to it, a little bit of a... You can get into a nice swing of it. Good for those squash players. Keep going. Oh, she says there's a swing to it. I've gone wrong now. There we go. Fatigue sets in, you lose your technique. Okay, we are down and we're going to do double leg stretch. I missed out double leg stretch, so we're doing that one this time. We've got the horrible crisscross out of the way. So relaxing there, arms up in the air. Breath in. Breath out, sink into the mat. Reach away, one leg, both arms. That's level 2. Hold for the in-breath. Come back in, and you can swap to the other leg. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, come up into your tabletop, and you can reach away from there. Level 4. You could do it without the legs and make it level 3, but I think that's quite difficult. I think that's harder than 4. Drawing in, reaching away. Don't get those arms too close to your ears. Holding through those tummies. We've got 2 more sets of aerobics and 1 bit of mat, and then we're into our stretches and cool down. Okay, 3 to go. If you think you could do a bit more of a workout, you could always go for it once more. You know the sort of exercises we're doing, and you can add that in to any of our Pilates ones on the floor as well, just to give you a bit of variety. So, our last ones are our lunges. So, get the timer on, right leg comes up, stretches back, up, back, up, back. Trying to stay nice and steady. You might be a bit tired by now, so really concentrate. It starts to be a bit of mind over matter at this point. The concentration can really make the difference. Thinking about where you're working. Let's change legs. Last 30 seconds. Here we go. Left leg up and down. Up. Keep going. Oh, told you I wasn't as good this side. Squeeze. Oh, Alison, come on. Work through it, tight through the core. Squat down. Core, squat. There we go. Right, down to the mat for the last time. Now in the first round we did our swimming level 3. You could do swimming level 4, or if you want to, I'm going to have a go at leg pulling prone. Tucking toes in, drawing up through your tummy, walk those hands away a little bit more, come up into like a plank position, and reach one leg up, other leg up. That's what we'll be doing. I'm going to set the timer though. Here we go. Pulling up through the shoulders as well, tight through your tummy. Reaching away with those legs. Keep going. If that's too much, you could always just do our normal leg pulling prones ups, yeah? There we go. And rest down, folks. Have a big shell stretch back. You deserve it. Woo. That will have got the hearts going, hopefully. Pop the hands wherever you feel comfortable. Give that spine a nice big stretch. And let's stretch out some of these muscles before we do last bit of cool down standing up. So if we start off lying on our tummies, we are going to stretch the quads out today. Forehead down, bring that heel to your bottom. Hold on to your toes, knees together. Feel that stretch on the front of the thigh. If you can't reach your foot, if you've got a strap of some sort, yeah, I've got my hamstring stretching strap. You can always do it like that. You should feel it in the front of the thigh. If you don't, tighten up a little bit more through that tummy. Lift up a little bit through the front of your chest. And stretches you should hold for as long as possible. At least the count of 20. And relax down. Let's go over to the other leg. Do it without the strap. So, heel to bottom. Knees together if you can get your heel to your bottom. Feel where you're feeling it. It should be in that thigh muscle, all the way down the front. Mid-thigh down to your knee. Drawing in through your tummy. If you're a little bit tight across your hips, you might notice that your bottom lifts up a little bit as you do this. Try and keep your bottom down as far as you can. Stretch through the front of that hip. For 3, 2, 1, gently release. Let's come up into full point. From there, let's do our little thread the needle to stretch. So one leg goes out backwards, the opposite arm comes up. We reach round, pull underneath. And again. Round we go. Pull underneath. Last one with this side. Pull where you feel you need it. Might be towards your shoulder. Good stuff. Change over to the other side. Make sure it's opposite arm to leg. It does go wrong otherwise. Reaching underneath. Stretching up high. Now, as this one is the more aerobic one, please be careful when you're doing it, folks. Through there. Good stuff. Let's go over onto our backs. We'll stretch out our bottoms and our hamstrings. So if you've got a strap of some sort to help you stretch, that's great. Bring your knee in towards you. Pop the band over your foot. And then stretch that leg up high. Try and get it nice and straight. Slide the other leg if you want to. Holding that there. Try and keep a little tiny arch in that back. Length through the back of that leg. There might be a few out in the gardens this weekend because it's meant to be nice and warm. So then make sure you stretch these out afterwards if you've been digging. 3, 2, 1. Gently down. Change over to the other side. Squeeze the knee in, stretch it up. Toes down, heels away. Feel that nice stretch. Good pain, bad pain? Stretching pain is good pain. It's good to stretch. The more movement you've got, the better you are. Holding that there. For 3, 2, 1. Gently relax it down. Finally, before we stand up, let's stretch out for our bottoms. So, one foot over the other knee. So I've got my left foot over my right knee. And I'm going to pick up that right thigh, pull it in towards me. And then gently pop more weight towards my right side. Swaying towards the right. Feel that stretch through the left hand side. For 3, 2, 1. Gently down. Change to the other side. Cross the legs over. So it's right foot on left knee. Bring up that left leg. Reach between your legs. Pull that left thigh up. And again, if you can't reach your arms all the way around your thigh because your arms are too short, you can use a strap to pull in. Because you want to be relaxed as you can through that upper body. Holding it there. 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. Gently bring yourself up into standing. We need to calf stretch. So, 1 foot forward, pop the toes down, heels down with the back leg, lunge forwards. Keep that weight towards the front foot, back leg nice and straight. With that front foot, go up onto your toes and down. So heel lift and down, heel lift and down. Last one. And then with this left arm, if you've got the left arm back, stretch up and sway over to the right. Holding it there for 3, 2, 1. Let's change around to the other leg. Right leg forward, left toes down, heels down, lunging over. You might have done it the other way, as long as it's the other leg. Come onto that front leg. Toe up. Got creaky floorboard underneath me. Interesting on a concrete floor. All to do pipes. Last heel up. I think I've done it wrong there because I think, yeah, I did it wrong, sorry. Right leg back, left leg forward. Left leg's had a really good workout. That feels better. Last heel lift. Right arm comes up, stretch up, sway over. 3, 2, 1. Come back into the middle. From there, let me step off my mat at the back here. Stretch up nice and tall. Deep breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Chin on chest, roll yourself forward, let the arms dangle down, hips to the ceiling. Big old stretch. Slowly, slowly roll yourself back up. Standing up straight. Breath in, breath out. Let's go down the side. Reach down the side, stretch up to the ceiling, over into our mermaid. Bring that arm round, down to the bottom. Drawing in through your tummy, come back up to the top. Lift the top arm up, sway over into our mermaid. Feel that length through that side. Roll round to the front. Gently up through the middle. Draw the shoulders back. Last couple of roll downs, straightforward roll downs. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Chin on chest, down we go. Let the arms dangle down, stretch to the floor. Hold for a breath in, breath out, and roll back up. Deep breath in, breath out, arms to the side. Breath in. Nice relaxed roll down this time. Dangle down there. Gently come back up. Give yourself a clap. Well done, folks. Good session. See you next week. Have a good weekend.